Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, in order to try to solve a problem, you have to figure out what are the cause of creating that problem. And in order to figure that out, you have to objectively look at those issues and try to come with a solution or more than one. And then try, and then if it fails, again, analyze the results and tweak it again. So you have to adapt all the time. Now, sometimes you might not like the consequences, and sometimes you might not, or you may fail in trying to solve the problem. It's okay. It happens, and that's the way you learn, and that's the way you understand the situation better, and you know what to try to change in order to solve the issue. Now, we have a fresh attack, Ukrainian missile attack on Crimea, and it destroyed the Black Sea Fleet headquarters in Sevastopol. So the fact is, the reality that the Russians have to face it, like it or not. As I said at the beginning, you have to acknowledge the failures and then try to improve, try to work and come with solutions and implement them and try again and see how they work, is that Russia is incapable of defending its positions. That is, as I said before, I am waiting, and that will happen, for the Kerch Bridge, the Crimean Bridge, to be attacked and destroyed, like totally destroyed. Not one section falling or being a little bit turned to the left or to the right. And I said this will happen because one way to destroy these kind of things and evade the defense, air defense systems, is to send a lot of shots, which is missiles, drones at one time. And then you overwhelm the air defense systems, like the Russians are doing in Kiev and in other places. Send the first ones, these guys deplete them, and then overwhelm them with, it's like I throw a flurry of punches and kicks at you in the same time. You have your limitations of attention and abilities, speed and coordination, therefore you're gonna miss some of those. So I have here about, 3 articles showing you, or at least reporting to you, the aftermath of the successful attack on the Black Sea Fleet headquarters in Sevastopol. One is from a Ukrainian media outlet, the other one from the, I think is from the Americans, and then the other one is from Russian themselves. And this again, the Russians score points every time they report damages, unlike the Ukrainians always claiming that, 99% of the time, claim that, the debris fell over the hit targets. So let me start with Americans, which is Associated Press. Here it is, September 22nd, 2023. Russia says a Ukrainian missile strike hit its Black Sea Fleet headquarters. A serviceman is missing. I don't know if these are the real pictures of that. Ukraine carried out a fiery missile strike Friday on the main headquarters of Russia's Black Sea Fleet, and one serviceman was missing, the Russian Defense Ministry said. So they acknowledged that the missile struck the headquarters, not a debris of a missile that was shot. Photos and videos showed large plumes of smoke over the building of Sevastopol in annexed Crimea. The Russian installed governor of Sevastopol said no one was injured outside the burning headquarters, and he didn't provide information on other casualties. They said one was dead. Now let's go to the Ukrainians. From Ukrainska Pravda, the same date, Friday 22nd September 2023. Black Sea Fleet headquarters in Sevastopol attacked. Many ambulances are going there. This is the building smoking, and it seems to be burning inside here. The governor of Sevastopol has reported a missile attack on the headquarters of the Black Sea Fleet in the afternoon, in plain daylight, of 22nd of September, and a large number of ambulances are on their way to the scene. And I'm quoting, the enemy launched a missile attack on the fleet headquarters in occupied Crimea. So let's see this little video here, if we may. Smoking. Now, if you're able to hit that, what else can you hit? I guess anything you want. So it says, the governor said a piece of shrapnel fell in the city near the Lunacharsky Theater. All operational services went to the scene. He also asked the local population to keep calm. It says that it is reported the wreckage from a missile attack on the occupiers' Black Sea Fleet headquarters is scattered for hundreds of meters, and many ambulances are on their way to the scene. Now, later, he claimed that no one was allowed in the city center. The roads are blocked. A range of special measures are underway. Earlier, it was reported that 3 powerful explosions had occurred in occupied Sevastopol, shaking the windows. It was claimed that air defense systems were responding in the Saki and the Bekhchisarай districts of Crimea. The Ministry of Defense of Russia reported an attack with guided missiles and aircraft-type UAVs on occupied Crimea on the morning of 22nd September, claiming the Russians managed to shoot down 1 missile and 2 drones. So it shows here where it's located on the map, Black Sea Fleet headquarters of the Russian Federation, which is located on the street Voronina Street, second in center of Sevastopol. So this is the Ukrainians. Let's go to the Russians. And from Sputnik, Ukraine's attack on Russian Black Sea Fleet's headquarters. What's known so far? Again, today the 22nd, isn't it? Yeah. Earlier on Friday, the governor said that the headquarters of Russia's Black Sea Fleet in Sevastopol came under a missile attack. So the roads are blocked. There are a number of specific measures in please remain calm. Okay. What do you say here? It says a missile attack on Sevastopol headquarters, historic building that has been damaged. All right, servicemen, according to air defense, downed at least 5 missiles. They say the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation says the Russian air defenses downed at least 5 missiles during the attack. And then Crimea's head, Sergei Aksenov, in turn said that the air defenses had shot down cruise missiles over the peninsula, urging locals to keep calm and trust only official sources of information. Okay, well, and I'm quoting, the enemy launched a missile attack on the fleet headquarters. A fragment fell near the Lunacharsky Theater. All operational services went to the incident scene. Information about the victim is being clarified. Please remain calm and do not post photos and videos, he said on Telegram. He warned of a possible new attack on the Black Sea Fleet headquarters. So, now, did they hit the real headquarters? It says here, main headquarters of Russia's Black Sea Fleet. And it seems to me, or not it seems to me, but these guys, the video here shows this building. Now, this building is the headquarters. Okay, it's just as I said, if you can't defend this kind of targets, important targets, I would say, if this really functions as the headquarters of the Black Sea Fleet, then how can you defend I don't know, the Kremlin, for instance, or other locations deeper in Russia? I think this points to the obvious fact that the Ukrainians are capable of hitting targets with missiles, not only with drones, with missiles. And a missile produces more damage than a drone, obviously. Now it depends on the drone, but still can carry more energy. to blow up stuff. In this case, as I said, I'm waiting for a Kersh bridge. That's gonna happen. And face reality, what can you do? Technology has its limitations on both sides. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.